and other. Well, it was actually
other.
No, it wasn't other, but it was a little bit closer. We had Stepfather and Other tie for last place. I guess y'all thought that was a little better than I did. Couples Retreat came in with 29% of the vote, but Men Who Stare at Goats gets the win with 35.3% for the worst movie of 2009.
Possibly
Congratulations.
possibly in the history of films.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it would be up
no,
there.
because I saw Lovely Bones yesterday, and let me just tell you, if those two were going at it, I don't know who's coming out alive.
I don't either. I mean, that's going to be a bad battle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and on to horror. Now, we had 3 nominees, but everyone voted for one. So, winner's Paranormal Activity with 81.3%. I mean, we did have a little percentage of other, but I'm not going to count that one. Paranormal Activity with 81.3% of the vote for Best Horror/Suspense Film of 2009.
So there you go. Thanks for participating in that one. And now...
well, next week, we also have another one.
Right.
We have Favorite Cabin Food. So, would you like to give us a scenario for when you would need this?
All right, let's say it's after dinner. You just had your cabin challenge.
Okay.
Tommy has urinated in his underwear. And Nicholas has a spider bite in which the venom has streaked all the way into his armpit and moving towards his heart.
Okay.
All of these situations have happened to me if you think I'm being ridiculous. And you only have 5 minutes to get to night program. And what was for dinner? Last week's mystery meat. There was the week before that. What's the Mexican thing we always eat?
Fajita.
Fajita chicken.
That's sent half the camp to the lake house. So
literally, it was not swine flu that made us have the lake house.
Anyway.
Anyways, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pull out something to eat. And what are you gonna pull out to eat? We don't know because you haven't voted yet. So this week you're gonna vote on what you eat in, tight situations where you gotta have something. One thing, vote for it.
Yeah, you're living on the rough life. You got to eat something. All right, so what we're going to do now, after y'all vote for that, we're going to send it over to Clemson, South Carolina, where our Lake Burton affiliate, Hayden Copeland, is going to give us a breakdown of Lake Burton's staff chart this year. So take it away, Hayden.
Hey, you know who it is on this track? It's your boy DJ Danger. A lot of people around camp wondering, hey, who's at Lake Burton this year? Well, let me tell you who I is, an LITPD. Hector Patrick be with me. Ethan's guy side, you know he's all summer, man. Zach Cohen's the water man, the first half water man. Melissa Moore's got day camp, first half, y'all understand. Vince Easel's my next man, he's a one-man band. ALC all summer, but you know that he can't. Then Blazers, man, mountain climbing when they can. Paul Ramsey first half, Chase Roberts second man. Kristen Kirkpatrick's next, she's an all-summer fan. Girls side first half, then a trip to Blazerland. Kelly Billy's first half, logistics in your face. Now it's off to the water, H2O, don't hate. Check the resume campus, these girls are unstoppable. First half, Savannah Hodge, that's highly probable. Second half, Brittany Longgoose, keeping it professional. Then all PDs I know, and that's all I'm telling you. So from the bottom of Valdosta to Clemson to Clayton, and everybody going to camp, listen, this is for you all. Yeah, to all my Atlanta campus, my Gainesville campus, my Alpharetta campus, all my Metro. I'm not really sure what that was, but this is Hayden Copeland reporting live from the Fifth Scale Studio in Clemson, South Carolina. Giving you a Lake Burton update. We have some breaking news in. It is rumored that Ben Adams was the overall first round first pick overall in the 2010 summer draft. It seems that his deal is going to be a long-term deal. Could last the whole summer, and is going to be worth an estimated $7 million with $4 million in guaranteed money. So that's big news. Also, in the rumor mill, it seems that Bailey Anders is on the hot seat after a disappointing last year, losing the Spirit Stick to Cabin 5, getting crushed really. But just her struggles with the Spirit Stick. It seems she's on the hot seat this year, so hopefully she'll be able to win one. But it seems that her buyout is $3.7 million, so good luck getting her out. Also important to note, the 2009 second half MVP Callie Northrup has big expectations, big shoes to fill. But it appears that she will receive a contract incentive bonus if she wins 2 Spirit Sticks this summer. So I know she's looking out for that. And this just into the fiscal desk at Clemson. It seems there's a trade in the works right now. This is interesting. Shannon Dooley has reportedly, she's the head of Cabin 5, second half. She has put her assistant counselor, Sarah Ellison, on the trading block. Now, Shannon is looking for a first-round AC pick, and she's willing to give away cash with Sarah Ellison. So, to any teams that may be interested, contact her. But it is important to note that all trades must be verified by the Commissioner Thomason and Executive Commissioner O'Kelly. That's big news. And finally, in this update, we've just confirmed that the preseason polls have been released, and Cabin 8, led by Ben Adams as head counselor, is the number one ranking in the USA Today and AP poll. So looks like they've got a clear path to the Spirit Stick Week 1. But it's also important to note that contenders like Paige Seymour heading up Cabin 5 with Greer Connolly are also in contention, and the dynamic duo of Katie Begando and Crystal Shrills is coming fast. That's all for now on this edition of Fiskill Live from Clemson. Be sure to tune in next week. We will be going over and we'll be talking about a elite intramural team from Clemson, South Carolina, Elite Athletics, dominating the sport and the field.
Hayden Danger Copeland.
Danger.
The Danger Ranger. Thank you so much for that, Hayden. We did need some information there on Lake Burton, and I'm glad you could give it to us. You're definitely more knowledgeable of that than us. Glad to see you doing well in Clemson, South Carolina. We love the song. We don't really know what that was either, though. But
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Anyways, I found my 3D glasses, but I have to switch it from a funny mood to, unfortunately, a sad mood, where we have to say goodbye to somebody who loves camp almost as much as me and you, and almost as much as everybody else at camp. Probably loves it more, to be honest with you. It's Michael Dawes. He's unfortunately not coming back this summer. He's taking an internship in Chicago, which is where his heart truly lies and where he needs to, well, not where his heart lies, but where he needs to be. He's making bank.
He is making bank. You know, he's a real smart guy. For those of you who don't know him, he's up at the University of Michigan. He's going to be this summer, like he said, doing an internship at a law firm in Chicago, which is ultimately what he wants to do. You know, and it's tough on him. You know, he really would love to come back to camp, but it's a life decision you got to make sometimes, and sometimes you just got to step away and take the road that's going to lead you ultimately where you want to be.
Right, but for a little time right now, we had the Pebble last year, which for those Chalakee members, this was an award that we gave to somebody who has the keyest schedule. It's called the Pebble, and it has a little key on it, so it goes to the keyest schedule. But I'm going to give it to Dawes this week. For being somebody who really, really does camp and doesn't want to leave, but has to make a hard decision. It happens every day, but he's a really special guy, and wanted us to mention him, and I have no problem with that. He certainly deserved his time.
Absolutely. For those of you who get the opportunity to see him, if anyone's out watching up in Michigan, give this man a big hug for me. Give this man a big hug for Brandon, and wish him the best of luck with everything he does, and hopefully we'll see him around camping sometime soon.
Okay, well, we'd also like to give a shout out to our #1 fan out there, Greer Connolly. We're very happy that you're watching.
Yeah, shout out goes to you.
Okay, so anyways, it's been a signing day episode, especially for you guys out there. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit dry, but we'll have a good one next week for you. This has been DJ Beats
and Miller Time. Don't forget to check out the video we're putting out tomorrow. It's crucial.
My name is Brandon Thomas, but at camp you call me BT. Everybody calls me BT there, so that's a B as in Brandon, T as in Thomas. That was stupid. I am Brandon Thomas. Hey Grise. Hello.
Rars going to cabin 3. Woo!
Hey, Ross. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just moving around. We're getting this shit for blood! Whoa! That's gonna be the end right there. It's gonna walk away. It's gonna come in and just get cut out.